Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The first thing I heard was Toni Braxton, the line when she says, "Ain't nobody gonna love you like you are if you take whatever he brings your way." See, the thing about love, I think she says we deserve respect. Can't get respect without. Let it flow. Oof. Um, Things are shifting so much, and nothing is the way it was. Not your tolerance level, not your thought process, not your relationships. None of it is the same. And there's a part of you, and I think I've talked about this before with you guys. I don't like repeating myself, but do the work and change the energy if you want a different message. So if it comes up, it's because, and if this doesn't resonate, then it's not your message. Take what applies. But it's really important for you guys to dig into your patterns in your partnerships. I know you guys want safety and connection. And there is a restrictive pattern mentally that is messing with you. But I feel for you guys, for most of you, that you're breaking free from it. So I want to say that. But if you want to make sure you're breaking free from it, start journaling and digging into it. Once again, look at the pattern. If the pattern is, I am attracting emotionally unavailable relationships, that I end up showing them my emotional side and what I can offer, and they take it for granted and slowly pull away. Well, if that's what you are attracting, then there is something also in you, and if this is a pattern, right, this is an example. If this is a pattern, then there is something in you that needs to be acknowledged. There is something in you that is still trying to prove their worth because you're giving to emotionally unavailable people. I did a father wound video. Father wound is heavy for air signs. I did a father wound video. If you haven't checked it out, you can. But that is heavy for air signs right now. And it has affected you more than you realize. Also, air placements, if someone was an abuser in your life or in your story, no matter what title they hold, why do you engage and speak to them? Who told you that you're Mary Magdalene or Jesus? Like, who told you that you have to be the bigger person? Like, some of you I don't feel like are trying to be the bigger person, but I feel like there's still a battle and still a fight. And that's why you have chest and anxiety issues. That's why you can't breathe. So if you have earth placements in your chart, you may want to listen to that earth sign reading, because I feel like you need to speak your truth and watch yourself as well. Then I'm also hearing Usher's Let It Burn. You act like you're ready. What does he say? You act like you're ready, but you don't. Everything in your past, you want to let it go. Been there, done that, found. This is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. You got it bad. Well, and it's so weird because I do feel that there's someone in your life that likes you a lot, But there's a fear there. That's one of the patterns for you guys. Fear. There's fear there. There is fear. All right, let's see what comes out for you guys. There's fear and there's regret. There's regret from your past. Yeah. I also saw an alligator. So I want to say this may be a water sign, someone with Scorpio placements. They could be an air sign. I also saw water. So yeah. All right, you got the sorrow card, but it's on number 9 is on it. So 9 is endings and completion. I feel like you're in a big grieving process. You have to make a decision. You letting people linger around and saying, well, I'm just going to ignore, I'm not going to give it attention. And then you the revolving door in your life is doing you a great disservice. Everybody's different. Not everyone has to be like me. When I cut people off, I block them. You can't have access to me anymore. We're done. Yes, not everyone has to be like me. And yes, there's circumstances and people that are exceptions if need be. That's the truth. But you talk a good one and then you go back. You go back to letting people have the same energy, and then you get upset and annoyed at how things are going. You're sinking in certain areas. And in order to pull yourself up, I'm telling you the pattern. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So yoked in, and look, surrender resentments. You're holding yourself back. There's something in here and in here that's holding you back. So yoked, when 2 cows, let's say, give an example, and it talks about being yoked in the Bible if you're religious. Yoked is when if 2 cows are chained together, they have the metal on and there's 2 links, right? And then they're walking side by side, they're together. One of the cows fall, that other cow cannot stay up. It's gonna tip over. What are you yoked to? There's something in your life in giving you deep imbalance. And I'm gonna tell you, if you don't make some decisions and you continue with your revolving patterns and revolving doors, it's gonna be a hard lesson. It's gonna be a hard lesson. So go ahead and ask your question. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, the link is in my bio. This is your week ahead. Earth signs. I can see if you have Earth in your chart, go look at it. Air signs, go ahead, ask your question. Spirit, what's the answer for air signs? You gotta know. Earth signs gotta know too. Something about Earth, you could be having an issue with an Earth sign. I don't know, but here is your message, air signs, for the week ahead. I hope this helps. Really important for you to sit into your existence and allow. You're in your grief process. I promise you, when you let certain things go and you face the things you are resentful for, because you are, and you're kind of being passive aggressive in certain ways, speak up. Speak up instead of being a riddler.